Welcome to your new home.
It is definitely the worst house on the street.
Once you get past the smell of the cat inside, it'll be a lot better.
There's a half-loaded dumpster sitting in the driveway. Did a great job getting everything all cleaned up. Are we planning on leaving this until the end of the job site, or? It's 18 degrees outside.
Yeah.
See how full the dumpster is here. You show up 25 minutes late.
Yeah.
14 days into it, and we still got sewage in the basement.
Yes.
Last week you told me the heat was going.
Well.
And there's nobody to be found on the job site. What the hell?
Yeah, well, you know, it's Christmas week.
1 week is Christmas. How long does the holidays last? Let's see this disaster.
Let's go.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. Hi, I'm Matt with Queen City Buyers. I'm standing out in front of 142 East Grand today. I'm with one of our trusted partners at Queen City, Ezra Littman. And Ezra had the fabulous idea of purchasing this property. I'm still trying to make sense of it one way or the other, but he contacted us. He came across this property. Somebody was jammed up, needed to sell the property. Ezra contacted us and said, hey, do you guys want to do this project together? And that type of relationship works great in this business because you can only tackle so much with your own crews and your own resources. So Ezra is partnering with Queen City, and we're going to do this project together. It's not our first merry-go-round.
Not our first rodeo. You know, once you get past the smell of the cat inside, you know, it'll be a lot better. But this house is gonna go through a full transformation. We just put a new roof on it. We've got windows coming in at the end of the month. We're gonna have new electrical, a new sump pump, a new furnace, a new kitchen, a new bathroom. Pretty much everything's gonna be brand new, and whoever gets it at the end is gonna love it. So we're gonna do a little walk around the outside right now and take you through what we're gonna do to it.
I mean, I was sold right from the get-go when I pulled up. I mean, you have a beautiful Cheektowaga neighborhood, 14225. The houses are gorgeous. It's a good solid street.
You know, it's the worst house on the street.
It is definitely the worst house on the street. So we're gonna have to keep our fingers crossed on pulling this one together. My first question was, we have a dumpster in the driveway, but also a pile of garbage sitting in this little bag.
So the previous owner wanted to be gracious and help us clean it out, so she got this bagster before we came in, and at some point we're going to get it hauled out of here.
So it's a great,
it's a great intro to the property. You know, this house, the roof was leaking when we bought it, so they had upstairs, they had the buckets collecting the water, the rainwater. So the first thing we wanted to do was put a brand new roof on it. So we had the guys out, they were freezing out here, putting the roof on. You know, all the guys up there with shovels, ripping it off and putting a brand new one on. So now we have a brand new roof.
Ezra, I'm also wondering, so we have a great day to be loading dumpsters. There's a half-loaded dumpster sitting in the driveway, and there's nobody to be found on the job site. Well, we're off to a really good start here.
Yeah, well, you know, it's Christmas week, so everybody's
for crying out
inside
loud.
having hot chocolate and, you know, maybe putting some Baileys in the hot chocolate, so you know how it goes.
The roofers did a great job getting everything all cleaned up when they finished up, so now that the snow's melted, maybe they can come back and give us round two.
Yeah.
Are we planning on leaving this until the end of the job site, or
exactly.
maybe a couple dumpsters down the road?
A couple dumpsters down the road.
Okay.
So, it was an as-is purchase, so everything you see here is what the previous owner left. Got to get these trees taken down, frame out these windows, paint the aluminum siding, probably rip off this dish.
You had the garage roof done at the same time?
Yes, garage roof, it's brand new.
Look at this backyard. It's a fabulous setup. Tons of green space.
Tons of green space, some extra roof. It's
And it looks like the lot even goes behind the garage.
Yep. We're gonna have the tree guys come take down this bush and take down this tree.
Are we leaving these windows, or are we replacing them?
No, we're definitely going to be replacing these windows. They're coming at the end of this month, and it's going to look completely different at the end.
All right, real good. Let's go in, right?
Sure.
And then this great feature right here, are we keeping it, or?
Well, I was originally thinking we could maybe grow some grapes on there, but we can probably just get rid of it.
Okay, sounds good. You want to take us inside here?
Sure, let's do it. Come on in. Welcome to your new home.
Jerry, I hope you got your mask on. It's pretty heavy duty in here.
This smells way better than it did. We took a couple dumpsters out of here, cleaned out the basement, waiting on a sump pump to become installed, and demo out more of the kitchen.
You can almost see the stink lines in the video.
Yeah, you know, can add some in. So we've already taken a lot of stuff out of here, believe it or not. So we're gonna bring the electrician in, we're gonna bring the plumber in, we're gonna bring the HVAC guy in, put a new furnace so it's not freezing inside. And yeah, this is a really fun one.
It's 18 degrees outside.
Yeah.
I told you we were coming to do a photo shoot here.
Right.
You show up 25 minutes late.
Yeah.
And then last week you told me the heat was going.
Well, the guys didn't want to work in here because the basement smelled so bad. So
one week it's Christmas. The next time the basement smells so bad. Should we bring them to a brand new house?
Yes. Yeah. You know the guys they're not motivated to work, but we're going to motivate them to get this thing done.
Whew. Okay. Well, I think we should go into budget because you have a budget that you think you can stick to.
Right. Well, I think this is going to be very telling because, you know, we're in this project. We got to get it done. So the numbers at the end are going to be the numbers. There's no getting around it. So, you know, we have a budget here of 60 to 70,000 and we're hoping to stick to it. We're going to make a nice healthy profit on this one. And especially in this area, you know, these houses sell for a really high price. So with a brand new kitchen, a newer bathroom, some new floors and paint, we're really going to be in the money on this one.
Yeah, we're gonna use every bit of that 60, 70,000.
100%.
All right, let's lead the way to this beautiful kitchen.
All right, we got a nice kitchen here, some wood paneling, definitely taking that off the wall. Plan in the kitchen here is some recessed lighting. Could even expose a chimney if we're feeling ambitious. We have a nice kitchen layout designed. Gonna have a dishwasher in here now. New plumbing, new electrical.
We already got the stove and fridge, so we
already got the stove and fridge. Just a nice little cleanup on that, you know.
Where's the kitchen sink going?
The kitchen sink's gonna go right up against that window. It's gonna have a nice new window. Gonna have a nice light above the sink. Have the dishwasher over here. We're gonna have the fridge on that opposite corner. So we're gonna have a, you know, multi-wall kitchen. It's gonna come out really, really well here. Plan for the countertops, probably gonna go quartz. And we're gonna have a nice little eat-in area here. So when we get the stagers in, they can set up a nice table and chairs and do their thing.
Tammy's come to this property twice, each time refusing to go down in the basement because of the sewage.
Right.
So how many days have we owned this?
Probably already almost 2 weeks now.
So 14 days into it and we still got sewage in the basement.
Yeah, so the plan with the sewage in the basement is when we bought this house, and this house is in Cheektowaga, New York, we had to have a sump pump certification, but when we bought it, we took on the responsibility of that from the owner because the owner wouldn't have been able to do it herself. So we have a brand new sump pump being installed. Once the sump pump's installed, we're going to get it all licensed with the city, and we're going to be able to bleach the basement again. Believe it or not, it's already been bleached once. And be able to power wash kind of the basement so it's all down there in the sump pump.
Okay, let's see this disaster.
Let's go.
Yeah. No. Get ready, Jerry. Oh, yeah. Almost move-in ready.
I lost my smell being in the Buffalo real estate market many, many years ago. So down here we're going to have a new electrical panel. We're going to have a new hot water tank. We're going to have a new furnace. We're going to have a new sump pump. And we're going to get these walls painted up real nice. And the before and afters of this house are really going to be crazy because, you know, it'll look like it was just newly built when in reality, in the beginning, this is what it looked like.
And you can see somebody did a illegal electrical upgrade because if they had done a proper upgrade, whatever, 20 years ago when they put that in or however long ago, the meter would be outside. The meter's in the basement, so when we do the official upgrade, the meter will be mounted on the outside of the house and we'll have a new panel in.
Right.
It'll be a nice basement when it's all said and done. Where's the sewage coming from? Is this a big deal, big problem?
So before we came in and shot this video, there was actually a wall here.
The wall produced the sewage?
No,
Okay.
But this was a room. There was a leaking vanity here that has been taken out. So the plan is to put the sump pump in. and we're gonna see where this water goes. So the plumbers will be here on site and see, you know, what our options are here with the water in the basement.
All right, let's get Jerry out of here before he passes out and we can't finish the video.
Yep.
All right, so we're in the bathroom here. Now, when Ezra called me about this house, he said, don't worry, it's not really a big project, a little bit of work here and there. His guys are gonna take care of that. I mean, I'm not convinced yet, but maybe the next video, by the time we do the next video, maybe we'll have heat.
We'll have some heat.
Maybe the garbage can be cleaned
The
up.
garbage will be cleaned up. We'll have the rough electrical in. We'll have the rough plumbing in. Get that toilet pulled. It's a little bit disgusting.
Are we saving the vanity?
No, the vanity's gonna be brand new. We're gonna have a new vanity. We're gonna have a new mirror, and we're gonna have a new bath fan. We have a window specialized for the bathroom that's gonna have, you know, some obscure glass in it, and it's all gonna come together pretty nicely.
You got a nice laundry chute right there.
Yep. First floor bedroom. Got a nice sized closet here. Nice access panel for the plumbers to put in a new diverter for the bathroom.
Are we planning, is that smoke stain?
Yeah, you know, I'm not even sure what exactly that stain is. You know, you can add your comment in the video.
Okay.
You know, could be smoke, could be from the cast, could just be dirt and grime. You know, take your pick. It might be a mixture of all of them.
Wash it, clean it? Or
No,
replace?
we're gonna get some brand new LED lights in here. You know, should be pretty nice. You know, it's all gonna come together real nice.
Definitely, got a nice closet. All right, so let's take us upstairs. Let's see what kind of goodies you got up here.
All right, sounds good. So you'll see here where the roof's been leaking. Got some cobwebs up here. Got a couch that we're gonna need to sawzall out of here. Plan in this room, paint everything, do the drywall repairs.
We can also see how full the dumpster is here. So are they gonna work around New Year's? Like how
They're gonna
long does the
work Christmas.
holidays last?
They're gonna work Christmas Day to get this thing done.
Okay.
We got another half bath up here. And we got a really nice big room up here. So my plan for up here is we're gonna carpet the upstairs here. We've got this kind of primary bedroom, really nice sized closet here. You know, you could fit a king bed in there. And got the half bath up here, so easy access to the bathroom, which is rare for Cheektowaga. Some of these Cape Cods don't have that extra half bath, so really desirable in a house like this.
So it's gonna be a 3-bedroom?
3 bedrooms, 1.5 bath.
Okay. Great closet space right here. So let's check out this half bath. See what we can say. Oh yeah.
So the plan for the bathroom here is put in a new floor. Got a new window coming in, obscured glass there, new toilet, nice little vanity setup with a light, and keeping it light and easy in this bathroom.
What's your plan for the siding? Are we re-siding it, taking it
No,
out?
we're gonna
What are we
paint
doing?
it. We're gonna paint the aluminum siding, so we're just waiting for some good weather to get out here, and we're going black gutters on this house.
Ooh.
So really just trying to make it pop, maybe some new lighting around the exterior, and should look really good.
All right, I think that pretty much completes our walkthrough. What is it, December 22nd? So we're thinking Ezra's crew will be back in gear maybe mid-January, the 15th, 16th. Does that work?
Sounds
for
about
you?
right, yeah. I'm
Okay.
hoping we can get this thing done by mid-February, end of February.